What's going on, guys? Dark Horse JKeel here, bringing new video commentary on the Call of Duty Ghost on the Xbox One. And today I want to talk about social media and the way that people have become, the way that society has become just this arrogant bunch of douchebags, basically, and why people are so mean. You know, technology overall, it's kind of bad stuff. Like, we are so connected now as a society. You can literally take a picture of a friend, upload that picture to any social media website, and share it with the world in an instant. And that is an awesome technology to have. But sometimes it gets out of hand. I mean, you have these girls that have Instagram accounts and take a million freaking selfies. It's literally almost the same picture every single day with the same expression, the same distance from the phone. It's stupid. Like, I get so tired of it. Now, occasionally I do like to check out pretty girls and stuff, but I like to see interesting photos. And it seems like everybody's becoming so self-centered about, you know, I'm better than you at this or whatever. I even see this amongst my close friends. Like, we're always competing with everything. And I love a little bit of friendly competition every now and then, especially on Call of Duty. But I don't want to compete with my friends. I mean, you know, a little fun, friendly competition, as I mentioned, but overall, it's getting disgusting at how we are as a society, and I believe a lot of that has to do with social media, like Facebook and all this stuff. You know, you see your friends or somebody post a status or an opinion about a topic. It might even be something that you could really care less about, or even if it is something you feel very passionately about, you instantly start judging this person and hating this person because they have this belief. And little do you know it or not, even if it's one of your best friends saying this, and you're like, oh my god, I hate this person, they're so bad. You know, you've been best friends with them forever. Who cares if they have a slightly different opinion than you do on something else? You know, virtually, we shouldn't really care what other people think and the way that they, you know, have their views and stuff, because that's what makes us all unique. If we all thought the same way, do you not understand how freaking boring the world would be if we were all exactly the same? There would be no competitiveness. If you guys, you know, like sports at all, you wouldn't really have sports, because if we were all exactly the same, we would do the same things, and there would be no competitive genes and, you know, outwitting in the sporting world to have different outcomes and stuff. And that's it. I mean, I think social media, as well as most things in the world, are all developed with positive intentions to make the world better and make everybody happy and connected and do all these great things. However, I think with every positive approach, there is sometimes a negative. It's kind of like an equilibrium, a yin and yang, a balance, if you will. You know, to have a negative, you also have to have some positives. And the stuff that I'm mentioning on my new Chat Almighty Show YouTube channel, I think I'll go a little bit about that today. You know, choices you make in the past reflect who you are today. And obviously, the same is if the choices you make today are going to determine who you are in the future. So you don't have to dwell upon past decisions and choices and bad things that have happened in your life to determine who you're going to be tomorrow, because those choices only determine who you wake up to be today. And you can change who you are today by just saying, hey, I want to do something new. Yeah, sometimes easier said than done, but overall, if you want to change anything and make things better, you can do that. Along with the same thought lines, there was a quote that I read that says, you know, you can't make the same mistake twice, because if you make it a second time, you've actually made a choice, because the first time you learn from your mistake. And I guess there's plenty of examples out there like that. You could probably think of some of yourself to, you know, put yourself in that equation or something. I know I could put myself into that era or whatever, because sometimes, you know, taking my own advice would be a great thing. I'm a great advice giver, but I'm not a very great advice taker. Obviously from friends and stuff, yes, but from myself, no. I give some really freaking good advice, guys, but I can't always take it. Like, some of my good advice, here's an example. When a friend of mine's having problems, you know, trying to get a girl to notice him or something, I'll give him the best advice in the world to go get this girl, you know, thinking like, hey man, that's exactly what you got to do. But when it comes to me, I can't take my own advice, especially on girls, because again, girls are like aliens or something, and they just creep the hell out of me, even though I love girls, but I'm just so terrified of them because they're so intimidating. They're like Dale Earnhardts, a bunch of Dale Earnhardts running around. Yes, that was a NASCAR reference. But guys, that's pretty much going to do it for this commentary today. Hope you enjoyed this gameplay. Hope you enjoyed these styles of commentaries and stuff. I'm trying to fork out stuff that's on my mind that you guys might be interested in. If you're not, that's cool. Just check out some of the other videos, and I'm sure we'll find something that you're interested in here or there. But if you guys did like this video, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. This channel is blowing up, even though it's only been a couple of months. I'm really excited about everything. If you haven't checked out the montage, please be sure to go check that out. And guys, you know, I wanted to say something about the montage. I've been getting a few comments about that montage video, and people are kind of, some are upset about, you know, some of the clips not being as powerful, you know, not having like a lot of multis and all this other stuff. But that wasn't really the intention. I was going across the montage, and if you watch, there's actually a very subtle action from start to finish that kind of makes it into one long piece. It wasn't so much about getting all the awesome kills as it was trying to work on these transitions and for me to try something new. You know, I was experimenting. This was my first time, so easy does it on there. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this video today. I am Dark Horse Jake Hill, and as always, YouTube, let's rage.